split, and I believe this on my heart, girl. Okay. On my heart. Both of y'all on my heart.
Bitch, you got the heat on the hill.
I'm not.
It's real hot and loud in here.
I'm not.
I can turn on the air conditioning, but it's gonna be super
Yeah. No, never mind. We'll
it'll be too loud.
Okay. All right. God damn it. Let's
get it.
We're gonna switch gears right quick. That was that's always a heated conversation when we're talking about relationships. You know, that's one that it could be all subjective, and of course, Mr. Zone 6 really don't want to be saved.
No, you really need to talk about side bitches and side niggas,
because he won.
Yeah. We'll dive back into that. We'll go high for a minute. Let's talk about this collusion with Lamar Jackson. So, are y'all familiar with Lamar Jackson?
No. Is that when he pulled a gun out or something?
No,
that's a football player. So I don't know if we ought to. We'll attack it for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's going on with Lamar Jackson today? He's me being a nigga that I am. I'm I can never be a franchise player. I'm gonna remain unrestricted free agent, and Lamar Jackson has just been hit with the franchise tag.
Yeah, non-exclusive.
Yeah. Break down what non-exclusive mean.
Non-exclusive versus franchise tag mean if they gave him the franchise tag, which mean you can only play for me, nigga. I'm gonna keep this shit real. You can only play for me, nigga. So I'm finna give you $46.7 million to play for me. Now, I already talked to all the other billionaire owners. Right. So I gave you the non-exclusive franchise tag, which means I only got to pay you $32.5, which means you can go out and talk to any team you want to talk to. So when that shit happened last Thursday, all the teams said, "Oh no, we don't want no parts of Lamar Jackson. We not finna sign him. We don't want to talk to him, whatever." But the reason being is because of what Cleveland owner did with Deshaun Watson.
Right.
Gave Deshaun Watson the richest contract in NFL history.
Right.
A black man.
Right.
Understand?
Right.
No quarterback, no matter how many Super Bowls, no matter how many Pro Bowls, none of that. Ain't nobody got more money than Deshaun Watson. So here we come with Lamar. The league has always been about the white quarterback.
Right.
Until now, we didn't have no black quarterback.
Right.
But now we got
it's
so now
the trend that way.
The thing is, unless all the players go to the union and say, why after 30 minutes when they said we gave him the non-exclusive contract signing, why none of the other players said, no, that ain't right. Understand? Because now that means anybody he go and talk to, we gonna say Cat on the team.
Right.
So anybody that he go and talk to, and some he on the team. So everybody he go talk to, the owner that really he play for in Baltimore, and say, hey, Cat, he don't get that motherfucker no guaranteed money. Because we want to keep him at 32.5.
Right.
Gotcha.
So my thing is, now he got a choice. Which I mean, he's 26 years old.
Right.
He got a choice. You could sign that 32.5. So now a lot of the house nigga type NFL ex-player saying, oh, Lamar, I signed that contract. I going to take that $32 million. Now you taking the chance of going out there getting hurt and you only got a 1 year guaranteed contract.
Right.
Well, Lamar said, I'm not doing that. If they don't want to meet my demands and give me what I'm asking for or just release me and let me go, that's what he's supposed to do. With being an MVP, a black quarterback in the NFL, that's an MVP that it took this long time after Michael Vick to everybody now. He a black quarterback now. So they don't want to pay Lamar. So all the owners don't collusion. They say that. But we're not going to pay him.
But white media said that's not true.
No, that's bullshit. They know it's true. Because why would 30 minutes after they gave him the tag, 30 minutes after that, all of the teams said we're not going to negotiate with Lamar.
Because I did hear that the Falcons were looking at him.
And then they said we're not going to talk to him. We're not going to talk to him. Understand? So the whole thing is, like, on the podcast, like I was telling when me and you were driving here, the podcast, they said Lamar should sign the contract. And then before training camp, I don't got to come to no training camp.
Right.
I ain't got to come to the first 4 games.
Right.
But game 5, I can say I got an injury.
Yeah.
So now that give me 8 more weeks.
Right.
Okay, so now we're at week 13. I'm still not ready.
And you sitting out.
That's right.
You
So
just
now
gonna sit out.
I don't collect y'all whole 32.5.
Oh,
so
wow.
now it come back. So now it come back to next year. Are y'all gonna let me be free? Or y'all gonna give me 45.8? So now y'all gotta make a decision. So now, if y'all gonna give me 45.8 or y'all gonna let me walk? So if y'all wanna give me 45.8, I'm gonna do the same goddamn shit again, cause that means for 2 years, and I just be 28 now. Y'all done gave me $78.4 million. And I ain't
Just
paid
to sit there.
And I ain't paid a down for your bitch ass. You understand?
Yeah.
So don't think you can.
Well, you was talking like the mama. It sounded like the mama giving him good counsel.
No.
Because you was just saying that
see,
the mama.
I said he need to get an agent.
He need to get an agent.
Yeah,
but
because I'm not signing this. So my agent would be to go in there and talk to them. You gotta have a mouthpiece,
right?
Because me and my mom are not educated enough to go in there and look at everything in the contract. Because the contract got
right. It
has amendments, addendums, everything in the contract. So you need to understand.
Hold on, say that again.
Amendments and addendums in the contract.
So, hey, let's clap our hand.
That nigga's on 6, brother. Hey,
He a real sports announcer.
Hey, bro.
Keep it laying low.
Hey, bro.
Keep it laying low. We didn't know that nigga had it in him.
Hey, bro. I got that East Atlanta education.
We didn't know that nigga had it in him.
We got you on by 9 inches and 3/4.
I can talk street, but
talk your shit then.
But I can do high tech dialect.
I ain't mad at you.
Understand? But I know how to go in the boardroom and talk to a motherfucker.
What he say? High tech dialect.
Hey, you know what I mean? I can do that. I can do that.
Talk your shit.
I can do that.
Talk your shit.
I can do that. But he needed to take his mom out the equation, dog. At the end of the day, take his mom out the equation.
Okay. All right. We're gonna switch gears right quick. That was it's been a lot of news going on.
Yes,
We'll jump into something that's kind of been relevant, that's kind of been trending today too. They say that allegedly Jay Prince was arrested by the feds yesterday.
Cap.
And now
What did he say that's cap?
and now he's out. And so and now there's been a big thing on the internet, because you know with the internet, is so much going back and forth. I just feel like, where I'm from, we don't really discuss cases, on the internet.
But you was arrested by the Fed. Did you out today?
That's kind of fast. I mean,
It's real fast.
unless you got a fire ass lawyer.
I'm just saying because the feds don't play with you unless they're 98.9%.
Right.
Go.
Right.
Go.
Yeah.
They know they got what they got, and for them to release you
and so allegedly somebody turned some paperwork in.
Yeah. Okay. Allegedly.
Allegedly somebody turned some paperwork in, and that's what brought the arrest. But he's out now. So that was pretty quick, but
Was he ever arrested?
was he right? And so I just think it's a big thing now that we talk about these court cases and stuff, and kind of school I'm from, we don't really even talk about no kind of case until it's over with. And it looked like talking about paperwork on the internet seems to be more
Risque.
and more about clout.
Yeah.
Than
because I still couldn't understand why, and I want to be controversial in this one right here. When they talked about T.I. long time ago, being a snitch,
right?
He didn't have no words.
Right.
Now all of a sudden, when he, made the claim that his cousin or whomever gave him the go ahead to say whatever he said, now he talking.
Right.
But you mad at Boosie. But you mad at Lil Boosie for saying what a lot of street folks saying.
Right.
Regardless of, you keep your mouth shut. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I guess that was your, get out of jail free card because you were able to say it because your cousin gave you to go ahead and say, listen.
A dead man can't give you no go ahead.
Listen, snitching is snitching, man.
Right.
It is what it is. You can't be mad, and then you all on the internet and you talking that cash money shit. Boosie ain't really paying you no attention, but hey, hey man, you supposed to be here. We supposed to be doing this. How is it that was so important for you at the time regarding Boosie, but all these niggas who know you in the street was saying the same shit, but you weren't saying that to them? Why you didn't call them out like that?
Yeah.
Who you talking about? Who you talking about?
And you know what? And I do know that a lot of times this podcast, you know, this shit sometimes is getting like the WWE. So a lot of time they'll have these controversies to build up
publicity. Yeah.
And so that's why I
because
feel like
they do got an album together. So all they could be, they build all this shit up to put the album out.
Yeah, but
So
then
my whole thing is, have anybody ever challenged T.I. street cred?
You had some people who got
I ain't never heard nobody say T.I. got them locked up. I ain't never heard that.
Hold on, you had somebody who challenged his street cred. What's his name? Shouted Low. He challenged.
That was a territorial thing. That was a bank thing.
But it's still street cred.
Like Shouted Low, I never heard of you. And T.I. say you ain't never heard of me, nigga. I run bankhead. So that was a territorial thing.
But it's still street cred because if you say it once again. Folks get out here saying that they from this part of Atlanta, that part of Atlanta, and then once it's boiled down and you figure out that you ain't from the part of Atlanta that you say you part from, then guess what? You got an issue.
Well, so we might well kick everybody out that say they from Atlanta. Cause really, I can talk this shit now.
I can talk this shit too. Cause I was bred from Atlanta, man.
Ain't none of them motherfuckers from Atlanta. None of them.
You right.
All the niggas from Atlanta. All the niggas from Atlanta was the Hard Boys.
But you know they'll hear this shit and they'll get real mad and want to talk shit.
They don't niggas from Atlanta. Cause T.I. all them niggas, T.I. from goddamn Cobb County. Ain't none of them niggas from Atlanta. But they came and represented Atlanta. Outkast and none of them niggas from Atlanta. They from College Park.
Right.
Cause they said it in their first album. Representing College Park. Representing College Park. Ain't none of them niggas from Atlanta. Well, Savage, that nigga a UK nigga.
Since we on the subject of Atlanta, what is the allure of wanting to be from Atlanta?
Cause we the best of the goddamn best. We the best of the goddamn best. Hey, what I say, you gotta be this tall to ride this goddamn Atlanta ride, baby. And everybody wanna ride this ride.
I mean, greens and corn.
I mean, everybody want to build this, this
legacy from Atlanta.
This legacy, because it used to be, the Cobb County niggas wanted to be from Atlanta.
East Part niggas, College Park. Everybody claim that. When I was in the army and I seen niggas jacket. And all them niggas was saying they were from Atlanta. I'm like, bro, what school you went to? Oh, nigga, I went to such high school. I said, bro, they ain't in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Understand? Yeah. So it got to the point where now I tell motherfuckers they say they from Atlanta. I said, call the police.
Yeah, because that determined everything.
Because Atlanta PD showed up at my goddamn house every Friday night.
You're not from Atlanta. Call the police right there telling you your house
was in grandmama's house every Friday night.
Yeah, call the police telling them your house being broke in and see who show up.
APD. Right. Remember when they had that white car with the red and the blue? Yeah. That's who showed up at the house.
That's right. That's a real touchy subject.
That's a touchy subject, yeah.
It is.
Cause motherfuckers that'll see this, they'll get mad at us.
Yeah.
For calling them out and saying you're not from Atlanta. But like I say, bro, my sign where I live at say Atlanta is this way, Texaco. This the Cobb County that way. Yeah. So nigga, I know you not from Atlanta. Right. So them niggas that say they from Atlanta, and I'm like, oh yeah, but
cause it's a thing called Glenwood Avenue and a place called Glenwood Road. So again,
thank you, ma'am.
Just saying.
And see, now you finna get us fucked up.
Yes,
the folks in the street know about it. They know about Marie Walker.
You finna have people looking at our shit. You can finna look at our shit and talk about what the fuck she talking about.
Glenwood Avenue and Glenwood Road.
Yeah,
Glenwood Road is the Cobb County. Glenwood Avenue is what? ATL, baby.
Okay. I like that. I like that.
And if y'all nigga live on Flat Shoals and Boulder Crest and you go past the Texaco gas station, you not Atlanta.
You not Atlanta.
So Big Bite, tell them niggas they not from Atlanta.
So I meant because being from Atlanta just seemed to be so sexy. I guess it sounds better than Douglasville. It sounds better than Kennesaw.
People want that hype, that clout.
No, that's now. Cause when we were coming up, every nigga said the deck. Every nigga say, I'm from the deck.
Yep.
I'm from the deck. I'm from the deck.
They didn't want to represent Atlanta because
deck,
we were the hood.
The deck is goddamn DeKalb County.
Right.
They didn't want to
So
represent
nigga didn't
Atlanta
sound from
because we
East
were the
Atlanta
hood.
or Kirkwood.
We were thought of as a slum.
None of that.
Right.
They never said that.
Hold on. Say that again.
We were thought of as a slum.
slum.
Gucci said it in one of his songs. We from the slums of East Atlanta, baby. First of all, let's just be clear. East Atlanta was not the slums.
No.
Never been.
We never been slums.
Nigga, you was from the
We
slums.
never
You
been
gonna go to
slums.
crib.
East Atlanta never been slum.
We never been slums. We were them were
We had
houses.
houses. I ain't living in projects.
Section 8 wasn't going on them houses
That's
over
right.
there.
We had houses.
No, Section 8, my grandma didn't have no Section 8 on her house.
She did.
Did what I'm saying? So we're not from. But
Hey, Cat, don't get us in trouble now.
Hey, let me tell you something.
I'm just
ran
saying.
with the wrong
We grew
Let
up
me tell
in
you
houses.
Houses.
Everybody that lived in Zone 6 lived in houses.
And even if they did,
Well-
you know, because you had the meadow, what we call
Yeah,
Little
yeah,
Big, no.
yeah,
But
But
them
hold
stuff-
on.
but that was-
The meadows.
Listen, we don't need you to have a flashback.
No,
about the meadow.
I'm telling you, when they called the police, DeKalb County went to the meadows.
This is true.
So we can't say the meadows is
This
goddamn
is true.
Atlanta Zone 6. When they called the police, it says a murder, is a rape, is a house break-in. DeKalb County showed up because that's 2nd Avenue.
That he see,
That's not-
This is real. Zone 6 in the motherfucker. Zone 6.
I'm a historian about this shit,
Come on
bro.
now.
Cause I get to argue with nigga, they say, oh, nigga, I was in Down by Low. No, the fuck you wouldn't.
Come on now.
If you didn't go to East Atlanta High School, but you were not part of Down by Low, cause I can give
You was an affiliate.
I can give you every nigga name that was
You
in
was an
Down by Low.
affiliate.
Yeah, I was.
You was an affiliate.
We used to go up to Rainbow Village on Candler Road and beat every nigga ass in DeKalb County.
They were affiliates.
And leave with Jimmy Higgins.
Okay.
They were affiliates.
So we can all agree that being from Atlanta
It's the shit,
is
baby.
the shit and it's sexy.
It's the
One day.
shit, baby.
All
sexy.
day,
We
every
bred,
day.
born, and raised from the ATL,
and so
baby.
we talking about the
Hellcat
metro.
and
Just the
something.
metro.
Atlanta.
The metro.
Not what is the metro?
Nigga, the metro is the zones. So if you didn't do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Five,
6,
six.
then you not in Atlanta. So
No.
everything that first of all,
Okay.
First of all,
But let's let it get it understood. I'm representing Zone 4.
so baby, we don't hurt you say that before. And I still
But she
ain't-
still
I
Atlanta.
I still ain't seen no goddamn tickets or no receipts. But anyway,
You ain't seen no real receipts
yeah, I ain't
yet.
seen no receipt. Cause where she live at now, ain't no receipt there. But anyway,
Like I said,
if we had that conversation with people that want to call in and want to send emails tonight or comments tonight,
Yeah.
bruh, really?
Okay.
Just find out where your parents came from
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Don't call in and put no bad comments on the shit and say this and that.
Right.
Ask your parents where they grew up at.
that part.
Ask your parents, do they know about Buttermilk Bottom, Bedford Pine, Wheat Street Garden, Zone 6. I mean, real Zone 6 shit, bro.
The real East Atlanta.
Yeah,
Okay.
There you go. The real East Atlanta. The real Pittsburgh.
bro.
Okay.
And it is not spelled. We
Say it
want to
again.
reference it after Pittsburgh as if it's from the north.
Right.
No, we say Pittsburgh.
Bird.
Yeah.
Summer Hill.
Yeah.
So if
That's
you
Atlanta.
from Atlanta, you know how you know that dialect.
Right.
You know
Right.
you know
Right.
the lingo.
Right.
What's
Atlanta.
understood ain't got to be explained.
That's
Right.
right.
Okay. Okay.
Call
All
her
right.
home, Atlanta.
Okay.
Greater
Okay.
home, Atlanta.
Hey, man. You need some.
Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
saying, bro.
All right.
All
We're gonna switch gear. I really appreciate that. We had to just make sure that y'all understood that this is some real Atlanta shit. We ain't no motherfucker that just moved in and
That's
say,
all.
Nigga
you know,
been here. Great.
we've
I
been
mean,
here.
Bred, born, and raised,
Great.
baby.
We've been here. We've been here.
Bred, born, and
born in
raised.
Great.
We've been here. But
You Spaldings.
we're gonna switch gears, and we know that Black History Month was last month, and since we are in March hashtag March Madness, what are you doing for yourself to add value to your life? We're gonna spend a minute on this high value question. Let's go. Damn, why every time I get on this high value?
Well,
this-
what
this- this-
I'm
this-
doing is I'm continuing my counseling. So I realized because of my past, and I have been blessed with 50 years behind me. I want to have the best of the years in front of me. So I realized with part of my past, I am a candidate to be counseled for the rest of my life. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I would think what I'm doing now is self-check. I'm taking a complete self-evaluation of what I am, what I'm doing, what I haven't done, and what I need to do. So in doing that, that lets me know what I need to do in order for me to be the best version of me. So that is what I am doing, trying to create a better version of myself.
Okay.
All I say is, I want to tell the youth that you can come from a situation where you don't see no vision, no light, no guidance, but you can make yourself into something if you put yourself in the right situation. It ain't got to be no grown person, but you got to have somebody around you that make you feel like you are important and you mean something in your community or your world. No matter how many people in your family don't fail, you can succeed.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is apply yourself.
And I'm here to tell you, even if there is nobody around you, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself.
Believe in what you believe in.
If you believe in yourself, that's all that matters.
That's right.
That's all that matters.
It's mind over madness.
That's it. That's it.
Summer, I need you to go back and say that again because I didn't have the camera on you. Go.
It's mind over madness.
And
that's my next book.
Mind over madness.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because it's all
It's all in our mind.
it's all in your mind.
And as they say, and I'm gonna keep it all the way hood. Pimping 101. Once you get the mind, the body will follow. If you allow them to make you think that you're nothing, then you will always believe that you're nothing. You have to get mind over matter. Mind over matter.
Yeah, and I think for me, it's just just hitting your goals, man. And sometimes I can. This shit is about fucking goals, and nowadays I'm like I don't have time to waste my emotional real estate on a motherfucker who ain't trying to move forward.
Come on now.
I can't make you motherfucking. I can't help you be successful. You gotta
Talk
want
that
this
talk.
shit.
Talk that shit
You know what
right
I mean?
now.
And so and sometimes I want it better than sometimes I want the shit better than the motherfuckers that I'm fucking with.
And I'm
You know
trying
what
to
I mean?
tell how to do this.
Yeah. I want it better than you, and so I tell the motherfucker quick, you never be able to work Van Vliet, and so sometimes it's a lot of I can be an asshole, and because I understand that sometimes I started off even when we went into business, a lot of people started off with me, but the motherfuckers
Fell off.
they fell off. So
I'm gonna tell you some real shit though.
Go
What
ahead.
you just said. We all need an asshole in our life because a lot of people need need coddling, but the reality is they need a swift kick up the ass.
That's right.
Baby, hold
Right.
on.
And
Right.
Hey, let her say that again. A lot of people need what?
a swift kick up the ass.
No, you said
yeah.
coddling.
Let me say it this way: a lot of people want you to coddle them.
right,
Yes.
right.
And the bottom line is you need a swift kick up the ass.
Right.
Our producer right here, Van Vleck, said the other day, we'll sleep when we die.
That's right.
Yeah.
We trying to get it right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. We'll sleep when we die.
We ain't got time to lay low and be walking around here in a car.
Hey, she said a mouthful of you.
I'm
did too,
serious.
so-
I mean, when he
Hey,
said
bro.
that shit,
Hey, bro.
everybody
Hey.
got up.
Hey,
Because the bottom line is, we need somebody. You always need that person on your team who's gonna keep you going.
Right.
Sometimes we can't find we fall dormant.
You
we
fall dormant, yeah.
We complacent. We get
Right.
in our own little funks. We have shit going
Well,
on in our everyday
right.
lives, and we get caught up in that. But the reality is, you need somebody on your team who's gonna be honest with you, to keep their foot in your ass. Because guess what? Pressure makes diamonds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Heat make diamonds. And if you ain't got shit, you ain't. What you got? A little rock. If you ain't got no.
My thing
Right.
is, you gotta get out of the situation where you have a motherfucker that agree with everything you say.
Right.
That's
That
right.
ain't your
Right.
friend.
Right.
but
I don't want you to- yeah.
No, all you doing is riding with me.
Yeah.
You ride my wave. You
Right.
ride my
Yeah, it
way.
is.
I don't need you to ride my way. If you see me do something wrong, like the girl called me 3 weeks ago and said, I ain't like what you said to Peter. Hey, bro, I don't need you to ride my way. I need you to tell me when I'm wrong and when I'm right.
Yeah.
Because if you got a lot of yes men around you, you're gonna feel like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
But that's the-
you
that-
think you better than.
But that's the
better-
setup
better-
to it.
better-
But
better-
you know it came from love.
no,
Absolutely.
I'm
I
just
took
saying.
that in heart and said,
Because
goddamn, everybody said that, so cool. So my thing was, I apologize to what I did. But my thing is, if you don't have the right circle around you, my thing is, I believe in the circle. If you ain't got the right circle around you and there's gaps in your circle, nigga,
you gonna crash and burn.
You gonna crash and burn.
You're never gonna.
At some point,
That's right.
You're never
no
gonna
matter
excel.
how good it feel at this point, nigga, you got a gap right there.
You're never gonna
Your
excel
circle-
to
your
the
circle-
potential
your
that you
circle would
can
never-
be, because you don't
I
have the
love you for that.
right people around you. And that's the thing,
I
having
love
the
you for that.
right people around you. And that's the thing, having the right people in place to do what's needed. And if you got that
And then
calling
you gotta
on
be able to understand when a motherfucker tell you no, you gotta know why they told you no.
you got to be receptive. You
Right.
got too many people who want to do. First of all, there's a lot of entitlement out here. People want to do what they want to do when they want to
Right.
do it and how they want to do it.
Right.
They're not open to reproof. People feel like they are above.
Right.
It. So
Right.
when you don't have
Boundaries.
the right people around you telling you, "Hey, partner, that's wrong." If you
Right.
don't have the right people around you who know a little bit more than you, you got the wrong people around you. And I'm telling you, in order for your circle to grow, and what I mean in growth,
Right.
not in numbers.
Right.
Yeah, not
Right,
in numbers.
right, right,
Not
right,
in
right,
numbers.
right. No, that don't.
Get the
What
right
I'm
people.
talking
Yeah,
about,
The
right,
right
in
people.
right, right.
preservation.
Not in numbers.
Not in numbers.
In
Yeah.
preservation,
Yeah.
in order for us to grow, you got to have the right people
Around you,
And
yeah.
I'm telling you, it makes a difference. When you
It
got
does.
the wrong people around you, you on the bullshit.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
you got the right people around there, they keep you off the bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you somebody who gonna sit around with your thumb in your behind crying all the time because somebody has said and yada
Yeah,
yada
yeah.
yada, then
Fuck
guess
nigga,
what?
fuck
You're not
that.
ready
Yeah,
for success.
yeah.
You're
Yeah.
not ready
You gotta
for
have thick skin. Yeah,
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 absolutely.
yeah. All right, we're gonna get back on the bullshit. We're gonna go. We're gonna go low. We're gonna go low. We gonna go low. Everybody scratching their neck because they trying to figure out
Where you going?
where I'm going.
Waiting on this nigga to make me laugh.
So
Come on with it. I'm waiting on him to make me laugh.
So I think the low vibration, just looking at the stats on Instagram, the low vibration, because it's bullshit. People seem to like the bullshit.
They do.
And
They like unstructured.
yeah. I got a lot of. I posted an old post yesterday when Mr. Zone 6 said, "So who giving you dick?" And that one get a lot of views. That one get a lot of
I mean, it was true. My sister ain't getting no dick. She just ain't informed me tonight. It been 11
It's
months.
all right though, cause baby, when I
It
get
been 11 months. She just informed me
So-
tonight.
So I think we all know that sex is can be used as a weapon. I know me and O'Head talked some years back, and he talked about the silver balls, and
I don't know about that.
and could you explain to the lady about the silver balls, how it affects a male?
You want me to go there?
Yeah, the silver balls.
And don't take all damn night. Come on.
Yeah,
with it.
come on, you got 2 minutes. Let's go.
Just told his ass, don't take all
you
damn
had
night.
some silver balls up your ass.
I can't believe that nigga asked me that. It's a sexual tool for men. Like a man to put beads in your pussy, you can put beads in a nigga ass and put them out and he'll pop.
So do it make your dick stretch from 9 inches, 3 1/4 to 10?
No, it gonna still be the same, but he'll pop.
What you mean,
So if
Paul? What
you know, everybody got a goddamn nigga. Everybody got a point in their sexual tube where if something touch it, it'll make you feel different than motherfucker just eating you or fucking you or whatever. But you got a G spot,
Yeah,
Okay.
and if you put the beads up a nigga ass and rip him out, he'll bust across the room. I had that happen to me in Germany.
Well, I pray the Lord I don't meet a man like that. So
Why?
you mean to tell me you let a woman put some beads up your ass?
Yeah,
And you bust out. I'm just asking a question.
they're sexual beasts.
But
And
y'all are
it go for man and woman.
No, we talked about this.
It go for man and
podcast.
woman.
It's called listening. So what I asked is, did you let a woman put some beads up your ass
Yes.
and you bust out?
I mean, I
You was a
skid it from here to across the room.
You was a freaky
But let me
I've
ask you
been a
this.
freak all my
Okay, but
life.
let me ask you this though.
You're
I gotta
ignorant.
ask this question though. So, by you allowing a woman to play with your behind, is I mean, does that symbolize anything else? Because it's looked at different if you let a man play with it. But playing with
What
your ass,
nigga? What nigga?
playing with your ass is playing with your ass, right?
No, she got nails. She got nails like you.
That ain't what I asked you. That's the hey. Listen,
I listen.
it's playing with your ass is playing with your ass, right?
She got nails.
That ain't hey.
And her hair look like yours.
Him got nails.
Don't look at my goddamn hand.
You got nails.
I get my shit done, toes, feet, every day.
Well, let me tell you why you were talking about my shit. Look like you need to get your shit done too. But back on track. Is it different? What's the difference between? I thought that men didn't want women playing with their behind if they were straight.
I thought men didn't want shit in their ass.
No, because
I'm asking.
No, listen.
I am.
Because we doing this together. We experience our sexuality.
No, we ain't doing that together.
No, we are.
But listen
We are.
though, but what I'm saying is, what's the difference? If playing with your behind symbolizes that you picture for the other team, what difference does it make if a woman is playing with your behind?
You said picture for the other team. Slow down.
You know what the hell I'm talking about.
Okay.
What I'm saying,
Okay, slow down.
But I'm asking you a real question though.
Yes, go ahead.
If a man, what's the difference? If a man says that he doesn't want people playing with his behind because it means that he's
You said
gay.
people. I said girl.
Yeah.
I said girl.
Yeah,
Okay.
you want to make sure you
girl.
clarify
I
that,
said
sir.
girl. I said
Yeah,
girl.
clarify that, sir.
Yeah, I said girl.
Okay, so it's okay for a girl to play with your behind.
Yeah, she can
But
suck
it's
them
not-
over. She can put a beat in there, snap them off, and make
But
me
it's-
bust across the room.
So that don't mean
I'm
you,
good.
But that don't mean that you picture for the other team, right?
No, that don't mean if a nigga did that, you dead. I said my girl can do that shit, and I'm cool with it.
And I appreciate your honesty, bro. I
Yeah.
do, because that lets me know like all men don't think alike. That's what I keep saying by using
No,
the word
that's what I'm
all.
saying.
Because some men would say that
You
if a
can't
man
touch my ass.
yes, so, that you
my
cannot
girl
play
can.
with
My girl can because now women eating ass now.
Let me tell you, so they've been doing it.
No, they ain't been doing
Yes,
it.
they have.
It's on YouTube now.
Let me tell you, so ain't nothing new up under the sun.
City girl, all them people say.
I don't give a damn what the city girl say. That ain't nothing new up under the sun. Let's be clear.
No, they wasn't doing that in the 90s.
Like I said,
girls wouldn't listen boys back.
Ain't nobody been eating their ass all year.
You a goddamn
First of all,
lie. See, you
ain't
you
nothing
behind
new
time. You
up
behind
under
time.
I'm gonna stay behind.
Ain't nothing new up under the sun.
So you ain't gonna lick your nigga ass,
I'm not.
but you want him to lick your ass.
He don't.
No, she
even have
quiet.
to.
She got quiet.
Can I please ask my question?
Hold on,
Go
go
ahead,
ahead,
go ahead.
go ahead.
I'm just saying. First of all, there's nothing new up under the sun. Women been doing shit just because you didn't hear about it don't mean that they wasn't doing it. That's number one.
But now he say, go ahead.
What I'm saying is, I'm trying to understand what's the issue. If it's okay for a woman to do it, and it doesn't make you feel a certain type of way, then
P,
why?
don't make me go off.
Go on.
You said if it's okay for a woman
Go
to do
off.
it, then what?
Because I'm telling you, there are a lot of men out here that say if you
Who
let
the
a
fuck
woman
is a lot of men?
listen to me, there are a lot of men out here that say if you allow anybody, whether it's a woman or a man, to play with your to touch your anus,
You
that
the
you can't.
punk.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm 53 now.
So you digging in ass.
I'm 53 now.
So your ass is wide open.
You need a butt plug.
For my woman that want to do what make her feel good and do what she do because I'm a freaking motherfucker. And if she want to put a beat in my ass and she want to goddamn pull the beats out and fuck with me, I'm cool with that. But at the same time,
We're gonna call you BB.
no, you can do that. But at the
Shout
same
out to
time,
BB who got me right tonight.
I wish a motherfucker would try me on some bullshit, fake shit, faggot shit, gay shit. I don't know how to go back with that. They might
He gonna cut it.
They might have to
Make sure you cut that out.
They might have to edit that. But I wish a nigga would ask me some shit like that.
But I'm telling you that. But you know, now I know you have heard it. I'll be.
Oh yeah, I did it.
You hear
I
people
heard
who
that.
say
I
no
heard that.
comments about if you let this person do this,
I
that, or
heard that.
another.
Because my thing is, I would never hit a girl in the back door.
Okay.
Because I ain't been to prison. I'm not in jail. So I feel like if you will hit a girl in the back door, you hit a nigga in the back
So
door.
don't you think that?
So let's wrap that up.
Yeah.
So would that be it?
Is that
I think that's. Let me say this, and I mean this in its truest form. I think that's a little ignorance. That's a little ignorant. Just because you like to do it from one side to another side does not mean that you've been to prison.
On, so
everybody who's been to prison is not.
Don't rep her yet. Let me add both of them there. Because first of all, if a man that you dealing with, that you fucking with, and he feel comfortable with hitting you from the back, I gotta go. Do you think that?
Thank you, Peter.
First of all,
no, hold on.
Go ahead, hurry. Come on.
No, my thing
got to do with the bees, pulling the bees out your behind.
That's different, dog. Because I would never go to a back door on a girl. Because if you do that with a girl, if you locked up and you incarcerated and you dealing with me every day locked up, well, you hit a boy. So
that don't mean that. No,
that sounds ignorant. That sounds ignorant.
I left a woman because she asked me to do that.
Okay, I
would never do that.
It sounds ignorant. I'm sorry, but you'll let a woman pull bees. Sit there and stuff bees.
So I mean, you know, okay, you know what? When I say this, I'm gonna say no homo. No homo. But was it 10 bees? Was it
8? Next question. Come on, for this next. 8. Next.
Because it was a.
But you understand what I'm saying? It doesn't make logical sense. Right. If somebody will say, whatever your position is and however you like to do whatever you do, that is your own. That's your own problem.
This some bullshit.
You're not telling me.
Oh, goddamn! You finna leave now. So you telling me?
I don't play him niggas ass and ain't no nigga playing in mine. Okay, so we know ain't nobody playing in mine. So let's.
All right, let's move on.
Next, let's move on. We good. Yeah, but I'm gonna give a shout out real quick to BB at the Daiquiri Bar on Tara Boulevard. Sweetheart, I love you. I'm supporting you with your dreams. Take off.
Okay. All right.
I'm glad we are on the camera right now.
We gonna go high for a minute. I feel like we don't kind of overran our time, but
no, we ain't. We good.
But
we have, but Peter still.
Okay,
yeah, right. We good.
Peter still getting us to form up.
So
boss man said go.
So starting over in life.
Oh God.
I've had to start over a whole lot, and a lot of people don't know. Sometimes I got it together, but somebody like me, I don't mind breaking up the foundation in order to make the shit stronger.
Okay.
And sometimes starting over and you can become comfortable with starting over. And so a lot of times starting over, it ain't a bad thing. Sometimes the foundation just ain't fucking right. And you just had to tear up the shit. And a lot of times you want to save your face instead of losing your ass, when a lot of times you just have to say, you know what?
That's right.
Let's go ahead and just blow this shit up. Let me just blow this bridge up. I ain't finna cross this motherfucker again. I'm gonna blow it up and we gonna start all over.
Real talk.
So
I know that O2 for me. Yeah. So when starting over, it's scary. It's unfamiliar territory. But when your focus and your strength come from God, ain't nothing scary. Because you know that everything that you do, every move that you make is orchestrated and designed and instructed by God. You just move. And then he will give you the peace and the freedom that whatever you do, even if it's things that we do in the normal life, you can be going from one relationship to the other and people are like, oh, well, customary, you're supposed to have time. But when God is in the midst, you don't need no time. God place what he wants in your path, especially when you starting over and you starting over with him. So it can always be scary, but when you got God in the midst,
right?
Shit, it's a freeway highway. Take off and go at 100.
So I have a question for you.
Okay.
The last time I was in your studio, we were talking about doing a man from behind. Was that what it was? And I come back in and we're talking about our Lord and Savior. What is really going on in this world?
Where the crack is going?
What is really going on in this world?
Peter, you have a group that we very versatile.
I see.
We
I see.
human, and we can flip it from one end to the next.
I see.
We can give you the real, and we can also pray for you and get your shades. So,
Hey, listen.
you ain't gonna get a better
I just
group
want
than
you to
this
do one thing though.
Yes.
Talk your shit.
That's coming from Boss Man.
Coming from CEO.
And I would say starting over is very scary. It's very scary, and I agree with my sister. And you, I guess it depends on your level of faith. But I will say, from a person who's starting over, it is very scary. It is, because now you're walking a different walk, and you're doing it a lot of that walk by yourself. And although you have the support of those around you, the bottom line is you're still doing it by yourself.
Right.
So
Right. Yeah.
it's very scary. But then if you are optimistic, you look forward to whatever it brings, to you. So I think that's the good part of it, with God on my side. I'm very optimistic. I'm going to always keep a positive attitude because I know good things are going to come. I heard something the other day, when you keep hearing no, that means you're closer to yes.
Yes.
When you hear no, that's God saying, hey, that's not what I want for you. I want something better.
Delay don't mean denial.
Absolutely. So that's the way I look at it. When I keep hearing no, you know what, I'm closer to yes. And that's the Lord saving me from something. So whatever it is that's coming, my way, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not anxious about anything, but I anticipate goodness all the time. So yes.
And I would say this too. The main thing and the main ingredients in starting over is your circle. Your family is always not who was birthed to you, but it was who God sent to you. So he know that whenever whatever we go through, we family. At the end of the day, it ain't nothing you go through, bruh, over here dealing with reliving the death of his daughter. We here. I'm telling you this. I'm always here. Just a phone call away.
Yeah, you hurt me, dude.
Sis, I'm always here. Bruh, they here for me right now because it's not a time. I got to argue with my sister when we go eat. I'm paying. I got to sneak it, put the credit card up. Hey, man, but I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
So I think most people struggle with going through with change is because they're not connected to the right source. So I love y'all. I'm thankful that God loved me enough to place certain people in my path and in my life. But, bro, for real, you dealing with something I can't even imagine. Know that you got to go to court. We here. Just let us know the date, the time, man. I'll take off. We here.
Y'all don't even want to go down there.
Will I come? I'm gonna bring some goons with me.
Y'all don't even want to go down there. Y'all don't even want to go down there with
but I'm just
Hancock.
Hold on for a minute. This damn this fucking
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
But for real,
but y'all don't even want to go down there. Cause I've been dealing with this since my daughter got murdered in 2021. It's 23 now. Hancock, the judge in Fulton County now, he dealing with the YSL case. He don't put our case off so many times. He don't let the lady took the monitor off her leg because she said I can't afford it. I don't got no money to pay no lawyer no more. So she don't have 3 public defenders. They canceled all them. So now we at the point now where we both went back in court in February of this year to try to find out, y'all finna charge this bitch because her daughter left her mom in the dark.
How about let's do a petition? We can do that. I started.
But Hancock
is an individual.
Yes. But he controlled.
No.
He's the lead judge in Fulton County.
Let me tell you something. Hancock is an individual. Who control it is God. So all we can do, we can start a petition. Because, see, we get enough signatures on that petition. That's going to open up. Oh, these people ain't playing. That's just going to bring their attention to who they dealing with. You understand? We ain't making enough noise. And
I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry because you finna make me cry. My thing is, this shit have not went on this long when y'all know she shot guns into a house with doors closed and they care who she hit.
All we got to do is start a petition. I'll start it. And I'm going to start it. Because it's not right. I sit here and fight for kids every day.
But his thing is, I got this $1 million case, so we gonna push it. We gonna push it. Do what he said in January. We probably went back to January for her to get sentenced because she don't fire 3 lawyers. So he's like, we're gonna push it back to April. Then when we come back in April, she ain't got no lawyer. Da da da. I'm like, bro, my daughter
wait a
died 2
minute.
years ago.
If we all show up at court, something gonna change. Something gonna change. We got to show up in numbers.
I deal with so much, bro. My shit going on with me, I deal with so much. It's like, it's crazy.
When is her anniversary?
She died August 12th, 2021. We in 23 now. Yeah, 2021. That shit was all over the new everything. I was out there in my uniform, everything. They called me. I thought her mom was just tripping. She started
So
crying.
if we gonna definitely have a anniversary release, and I have the me and the guy from channel 2, we good.
Like literally tripping on that cable. You know what I mean? Okay, you know what I mean?
Okay. All right.
So I was like, what is working? It's only got to be one thing. The camera's broke. And I was like, oh.
Okay, well, that was a big mistake. So I know that one now. Okay.
It's all
So that what it
about
was?
learning.
Yeah, I know
It's all
that.
about learning.
When I got relieved.
The cable. You gotta pick your feet up. Yeah.
Feet too big.
Yeah. So
You know what it is?
tell
I
them
should
that.
probably do a better job at taping it down so it's not so easy to fucking trip on it.
Yeah, cause I was even out.
No, I
what the
feel
fuck
you.
is that?
I feel you. We can do better than this aluminum foil that they gave me.
Yeah. So that's all good. So yeah, that's crazy about that YSL case, man. I bet about what's going on with your daughter. I wouldn't have expected her to make bond so
That's kind of disrespectful.
so fucking easy.
And dude, that was your godbaby. That was my first child.
Yeah.
All of them ran together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember I caught a dope case up in Gwinnett County, possession with the intent to distribute case, and the judge said, "Where you stay at?" I said, "I live in Atlanta." He said, "I don't want to transfer your probation down there. My grandbaby can run the probation department down in Atlanta." So he didn't think much of the Atlanta court system either, and so I had to stay on probation up there for about like intense probation, like 3 years.
Yes, sir.
Before he would transfer it down,
Release you to Atlanta.
to Atlanta probation department.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And a lot of times, let's be real. Sometimes, Atlanta, man. That's why, DA Fannie Williams made a comment a while back, like, y'all think Atlanta ain't sweet, so that's why y'all do most of y'all crime down
here.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And to where you go to Kennesaw or Cobb County, they gonna fucking hide your ass. Any of those counties outside of Atlanta,
I mean, but it's true.
they will fucking hide your ass.
Hey man,
yeah.
hey, when you went to Krack'in, everybody knew to do what when Shawty was there.
Turn that radio down when you cut out get on that damn express.
Victor Hill.
When Vic in Krack'in,
Man.
you knew not to do a goddamn thing in Krack'in.
Yeah, it's
Damn sure
understood.
to turn that
It's
damn
understood
radio
when you ride down 41.
Turn that
You
radio
better have your shit together, be getting off the road.
Together.
You better be right riding down 41.
Yeah.
Anywhere in Clayco, anywhere. Anywhere.
Vic finna take you out to jail.
Yeah.
You going.
You going.
Night.
You going.
Matter of fact,
and Atlanta never had that reputation.
We in Vic area right now.
We in Vic area.
Well, it's no longer his area, but
Well, no, it's no longer
the
his area.
sentiment is still the same.
But then I used to drive like this in the Cab County. Then when I get to Atlanta, I'm like, this here. I'm like,
Right now, you ain't even driving in your car.
my music is on.
Hey,
understand?
hey, but that's real though, because riding down Far Park, I'm riding like
I'm like that.
10
I'm
and
like
2.
that.
10
yeah,
and 2.
10 and
Yeah.
2. Fire Park, Monroe, all
Clayton
that shit.
County,
I'm like that.
10 and 2.
I'm like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Nigga, so that I see that sign say, welcome to Atlanta.
Well, oh yeah.
Then I go until I got there.
Yeah.
So that validates what we said. It is sweet in Atlanta. because I know I done flew past a few ABs. And ain't nobody pulled me over. So
Hey man, it's your environment and where you from, and they understand you because the police understand you. They know where you come from, but it's different. But when you go outside your box, because I try to tell them young guys at work, I'm gonna get out a little bit. I try to tell them young guys at work. I can remember in the '80s when we can go to Fifth Plaza or Lennox Mall without the police asking you, what's your business? Why you here? 83, 84? None of us in this room, we knew not to go to Fifth Plaza or Lennox. So I tell them young cats, I said, why y'all spending y'all money up there when they ain't want y'all money? When we got malls in the city, West End.
What? West End?
South DeKalb.
Come on.
What would different?
You lost me.
You
lost me.
Hey, look, what happened in South DeKalb?
But tennis shoes and baby clothes.
West End, dead, bro.
Tennis shoes and baby clothes.
When me and you went up to Fifth Plaza and Lennon Mall, what would the difference than us going to South DeKalb?
Tennis shoes and baby clothes.
Weren't we just talking about God?
Going to the mall.
We talking about going to the mall.
Going to the mall.
Tennis shoes and baby clothes. That's the difference. Because you can't get nothing out of South DeKalb Mall but tennis shoes and baby clothes.
South DeKalb
In West End, you can't get nothing but some hot
You a
wings.
damn lie. They had the movie theater at South DeKalb.
You know what? Y'all are gonna shut me down. Just so you know, FCC is not really gonna. No, I'm just fucking.
Oh, fuck.
South DeKalb had a movie theater.
South DeKalb ain't no movie there in South DeKalb.
You a damn lie.
No, it's not. Not anymore.
Not no more. It was, bro. We were growing up. We could go to South DeKalb and watch the movie theater.
Hold on. Where you live off the Rainbow?
All right, you know those condos.
But Jake for the
Hold on. Condos on Rainbow.
Condos.
Yeah, when you go past Pet Boys.
Ain't no.
You a damn lie.
Yeah.
You a damn lie.
No,
Yes,
this
it
is
is.
more on towards the Rainbow Street.
Yes,
Are you talking about going up to a Columbia Drive?
It's
Yes.
Columbia and Rainbow.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it's to the left
Yeah,
over
to
there.
the left.
They look
Yes,
like little
yes.
German.
Yes.
So, yeah, go.
Hold on.
Hey everybody. So I bought a one of those condos for $8,000.
Okay.
Okay. It was a hot mess, right? I put like 10 into it, sold it for almost $100,000.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Where?
This was in
Rainbow
2012.
Okay.
2012,
Okay.
So, and I know he's not lying because
Yeah.
I bought a
Yeah.
condo
It was all right, right?
for $10,000
But
over.
but the thing is, the grant that I got to start it up with, their stipulation was I actually had to live there while I was renovating it. My God, man. My God, man.
We gonna have to talk. He talking about getting grants.
Yes, white people get grants.
You missed the whole thing. You missed the whole thing.
No,
Jay,
I
Jay,
do.
you
But I was-
missed the
that was
whole
a joke.
thing.
But I'm an Italian American, right? So I'm a second generation American. So my people are from Sicily. You know where that is?
Yes.
All right, so it's that little island off the coast of Italy, right?
Yeah.
Right.
We
So,
don't.
and my people are from a town in the country called Alea.
Okay.
Alea, Sicily.
Okay.
Not to be confused with R. Kelly.
Right.
But anyway, let me give you your mic back.
Go ahead,
No, go ahead, man. I just want to interject.
I
real
want to
quick.
hear this. I want to hear this.
What were we talking about? I forgot what we were talking
I
about.
don't need you to share the secrets about Grant. Grant, we got.
Oh, that's a whole nother show.
We got to talk.
It's called The Grant Show on Fusion Radio. One world, one voice.
No, I want him to finish the story about Italy.
The Grant Show every Monday night. Or no, you know what? Hang on. We're already here, money. The Grant Show every Monday afternoon
Okay.
Okay.
Make sure to
from
tune
4
in.
to 7. Tune in.
Sure will.
Fusion Radio, one world, one voice.
One world, one voice.
All right.
Hey, that's the CEO. That's the CEO right there. We'll pause.
That's boss man.
We'll pause for the boss, man. You don't get to see him a whole lot.
I just over here talking.
We're going to see him.
I was just over here talking shit.
Yeah, he just come in and talk shit.
I was over here talking my shit.
Yeah.
But that's
Hey,
true, though.
but yeah,
there's nothing in those
but
malls.
South DeKalb ain't nothing. South DeKalb closed at 6 o'clock on Friday.
No.
Yeah.
When?
Now.
I said not when we were growing up.
Ain't nothing that South DeKalb. Nothing
Baby
with the
clothes
West
and tennis
End.
shoes.
He said baby clothes.
No, I said
Baby clothes and tennis shoes.
I said
And wigs.
when we were growing up.
And rats.
No, there was a like a bar lounge in the South DeKalb. Next, what was that? Big Bear
Shout
or
out
something?
to
Yes,
Fletcher.
yes.
You know,
what
what was it called?
right there. Yeah, but we
What was
talking
it called
about
there?
the movie theater.
Fitzgerald's or some shit like
No,
that.
it was Big Bear. It was Big
Fletcher's.
Bear.
Fletcher's. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Fletcher. It was Big Bear. Yeah,
Fletcher's gone.
Yep.
yeah.
Fletcher's still down there, but RC's
Well, they were
kitchen's off
gone.
of
Remember that
Gresham
person
Road.
got killed in the parking lot at Fletcher?
Yes,
that was
yes,
the end of them.
yes,
That was the
yes.
end of them.
Yes.
That's why they're not open right now.
But okay, so excuse me, Fletcher's is still open. So. Fletcher's is still open.
Ask her how she know.
I'm sorry. What was the question?
Ask her how she
No,
know.
I didn't hear what you said.
Fletcher's is still open.
At South
And she
DeKalb.
South
said,
DeKalb
ask her
Mall.
how she know.
South DeKalb Mall
Let me ask you a
and
question.
Stonecrest.
How do you know?
Because my fiance used to own Fletcher's at South DeKalb Mall. However, he's now at RC's Kitchen off of Gresham Road, 2541.
What is it? One more time.
RC's Kitchen.
RC's Kitchen. Shout out to RC's Kitchen.
Absolutely.
No, don't shut that
Come
shit
pull
out.
up. Come pull up.
She still
on Future Radio, bring us some delicious food.
Damn
No,
sure
we
will.
not
We'll talk about
doing
it.
that.
There you
We
go.
not doing that. We not doing that. Can that be?
Is that by Bigelow?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
I know where it's at.
I've been there.
Come on,
I've been there.
we not promoting.
Is it in the big building next to the ground?
Yes, I know where it's at. We
I've
definitely
been there.
promote that
I've been
nigga, and he ain't get on no dick no more.
He's been everywhere though, by the way.
She didn't say she was
Just
getting
look
no
at his
dick.
Instagram. I'm like, well, you were in Dubai like yesterday?
But I'm
What
gonna
the hell happened?
compromise my choices.
Why did you have to?
We already
speak up
talked
for your
about
big
the
sister.
past, what happened in the
But we
past.
do
Your
that.
big sister not fucking him no more.
She's getting dick. I'm
From
not.
him?
Yeah, the past.
But I'm trying to compromise my choices.
So
Hey, Peter.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hold on, Jay. Hold on, Jay.
Hang on.
Hold on, Jay. Peter, did you not hear what?
All right, first of all, why are you calling me by my government name?
Peter Pan.
Boss man.
No, I'm not. Really? Am I the boss?
Yes.
No, my wife is the boss. I promise.
There you go.
I've been telling her since we opened this business. I'm the mother. I'm grown. You know what I'm talking about? I'm the daddy. Okay, I'm fucking grown, and I drank my Sprite bottle behind me like. You know, when a wife beater, it doesn't really work though.
It will never
It
work.
It don't.
No.
She's like, oh, isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Oh, isn't he so darling? He thinks he's the boss. Anyway, what was your question?
I'm done. I'm done.
So-
cause she took you all the way to
I
another
know.
place. I'm
So-
done.
I just have
Go ahead,
ADHD.
Beverly.
That's all it
The
is.
subject was talking about the malls, and we know that the malls are have changed over the years, and Phipps Plaza. I will go to Phipps Plaza if I want something.
Yeah.
I like going to Lennox, and with South
Why?
DeKalb.
Why?
I don't like
South
Why?
DeKalb will never get none of my money.
Hold on.
Only thing I get out of South DeKalb is a hat and some cookies.
You don't
No,
even
hold-
want the
no.
cookies because they filled with rat porn.
So here's what I do. I go to this thing called Amazon.com
There you go.
Yes.
because I'm not really fucking with. You know how many shootings and shit's been happening at malls? Like, why are they shooting in what is it, Vinings at a mall? Cobb County, like why?
Because you got money.
At the Mall of Georgia, really?
Yes. Because
You're shooting at the Mall of Georgia.
Now you
That's
are
in
a
Buford,
target.
Georgia.
But I'ma
Now
tell
you
you
are
why.
a target.
But no. I'm going to tell you why. These are young people. These are not, people of age. These are young people who, got a hold of a gun, and now they feel like, hey, let me get out here and it's the okay career, not realizing, a bullet doesn't have a name, face, or a conscience. So
But Buford, that's kind of risky shooting up there in Buford.
they don't care.
You would go to
You
prison.
going
in
to
Buford.
jail.
They don't care.
You're going to
You going to
prison.
jail.
You're going to prison.
They don't care.
You all seen Smoking the Bandit, right?
Yes.
The sheriff.
Yes.
Buford T.
Buford T. What was his name?
Justice. Buford T. Justice.
Justice. You're right.
Yes.
Yep, Buford T. Justice. That is what we're dealing with in Buford, actually, Georgia. That's probably where they got his character name from. Now I think about it.
They did the film at Lakewood Studio. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Chicken man.
yeah, he's a real Atlanta historian. But
I do this.
but it's you will go to jail in those counties, and we already discussed that you out in the perimeter, you will go to prison. That and so
I don't know about prison.
yeah.
No, you're going.
County. I mean,
no, you once they
No.
finish,
do? Kill somebody? No, you drove without a license, motherfucker. That was it.
Once they finish with you in Gwinnett,
What they
Buford,
say?
Cobb, Clayco.
Then you going down somewhere else.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because they gonna hide you. You gonna think of flashlight, sunlight.
You have never went to Rice Street. Rice Street.
What's Rice Street?
Downtown.
You already said.
Oh, no,
he
no,
said,
no,
he said,
no.
what the
Jail
fuck?
downtown.
He said, what the fuck is Rice
Shit, me,
Street?
I didn't know you called it Rice Street. I've been there twice. Fulton County lockup twice.
Okay.
Oh my
Facts.
And you stay.
Actually, are we on live here?
Hold on. Come
I
here.
just made that up. That was actually
listen.
just a.
Hey, listen.
I was putting on. I've never been arrested 7 times. That's just,
I asked you that. I said you never been to Rice Street.
if you're talking about Fulton County, right?
Yeah.
That I have twice. I didn't know you called it Rice Street. Is
So
what
you
I'm saying.
stay in the lockup cell. You never made it with the
No,
red
I just paid the bond.
and get the fuck out.
Get the fuck on.
Yeah.
But it took like 14 hours though.
Yeah, it
No,
does.
that's
That's
about
a long time.
Listen, and here's the thing. Let me tell you some real shit. This is some real shit. So I was on my way. This was in I was probably 20 years old. I was on my way to DJ at Tongue and Groove when it was on Peachtree Street back
we
in the
know.
days.
Yeah.
So I was the resident DJ there,
Yeah.
right? So I'm making a left on Far Road.
You in Buckhead. You in
Right.
Buckhead.
Right.
You in Buckhead.
So I'm making a left on Far Road to go down to where Tongue and Groove was,
Yes.
and you can't make a left on Far Road.
You can't make a left on Far Road.
Right. And I know that. I'm there like I know that. Right? So at the time I was driving this Geostorm. Remember the Geostorm?
Yeah.
So the back of my trunk was full of like 10 crates of vinyl records.
Yes.
All right. I'm playing on Technique 1200s over at Tongue and Groove, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, lights flash. And I'm fresh from New York at this point. I've been in Atlanta for probably 18 months, you know? And so get pulled over. They're like, let me see your license and registration, blah, blah, blah. So my license was suspended because my registration was invalid because I didn't have any insurance.
Yeah.
I'm 20. I'm 20 years old
this
though, right? So they took me to jail, and I'm wearing a suit, like a full on suit
With a tie.
with a fucking tie.
You in
With a
trouble.
fucking
You in
tie.
trouble.
No.
You
Here's the
in
thing.
trouble.
Here's the thing. So I'm in there, and they're acting like they're gonna punk me, right? So I guess this bullshit they call food came around.
Yeah,
It was
right.
like a fucking whatever that was, and
bologna
bologna sandwich. And
this
this dude's like, hey, let me get you bologna sandwich. I said, motherfucker, I don't eat bologna. And I threw that shit across the room. I threw it literally legit across the room. He was like, oh shit. All right then. That was it. That was the only, because everybody else was like, oh, don't fuck with that white boy. He's crazy. He's crazy. Who did he kill? How many people did he kill tonight?
14
How long before you left?
14 hours.
So they took you upstairs?
No.
No, he didn't
No.
go
So you
upstairs.
said the sale?
Yeah, when they know you
I
making
sat in
money,
the
you
bullpen
stay right
with
here.
everybody. I sat in the bullpen with everybody.
Yeah. He ain't money.
You know that big room
He
with
ain't
the
money. Yeah,
fucking
he ain't
stadium
money.
seating and the
Yeah. Okay. You never went in that motherfucker where they say, can you open that motherfucker so we get to Addy, bitch?
Listen, like I explained to them, I'm 20 years old. Okay, look at me, I'm 20. Okay, first of all, let's start there. I'm retarded. Okay, I just moved from New York 18 months ago, and maybe I forgot or didn't forget to switch my insurance, my license plate, and my license over to Georgia. Maybe I forgot. I'm 20. Okay, like give me a fucking break. But yeah, I can't believe this motherfucker took me to jail over that. Oh yeah. I'm 20 years old.
You going to jail. You going to jail. You going to jail.
Oh, and the second time, let me tell you, second time I was in Fulton County. So I'm a man of my word. So me and my buddy bet the Super Bowl against what was it? The Patriots against the Giants. Remember that game?
Randy Moss.
Yeah, Patriots against Giants.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, cool. So I lost that bet. But our bet was if I lose, I have to go work for him at Macy's. He's a manager at Macy's. He manages the fragrance counter.
Yeah.
So I lost.
Yeah.
So I went to the, rigmarole, just I had an interview, and all that shit, you know what I mean? So here I am, right. So I'm behind this is my second day.
Yeah.
So I'm behind the counter, right? And somebody walks up to me and says, I want to purchase this, I think it was Juicy, whatever the hell it was, right?
Juicy Couture.
Here's a $100 bill.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm trying to open up the register, and my manager, I guess, came over and said, "Well, let me get that $100 bill. I'll take care of it for you." Right? How about they call the in-store, what is it called? The security, right? Came over and said, "What'd you do with that $100 bill?" How about this woman put it back in my drawer? Yeah. He's like, "Oh, I saw you take it, and now it's back in your drawer." Right. I'm like, what is really going on over here?
What basis was this?
Cobb. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't go there.
That's why.
So once again, I'm gonna, you know how they dress at Macy's, right? All the black and little color. I had a tie on and shit. So that's the second time I went to Fulton County.
Wow.
Yes,
fuck?
indeed.
Yeah, you going to jail, yeah.
What the fuck is that shit about, though?
I'm getting my shit. You in the South.
They didn't like me anyway.
Yeah, you in the South.
They didn't like me anyway.
And they probably heard your accent.
Right.
Yeah.
They're like, "You're not black enough and you're not white enough. What the fuck's really going on?" You know?
Hey, that was good.
But yeah, that again in Atlanta with the malls, you can't get nothing out of South DeKalb Mall. You damn sure ain't gonna get nothing out of West End, Greenbrier.
That shit did
All that shit is dead.
It's
dead. You know.
Take a picture.
Yeah, that's it. Man, well, bring them out, though. Here's what y'all need to do before you leave. Say where you guys can be followed on social media.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And then you're going to see us next time when.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Come on, zone 6. Zone 6.
That's going to close it out.
okay, yeah, you're right. You're right
Sit,
about
So
that.
sit,
sit
for that
down so we
direction.
can
So
close out.
Yeah.
Make sure you put the headphones here.
Okay.
What is it?
Hey, you can follow us on IG at Crack Your Skull.
Krack'in skulls.
You can follow us on IG at CRACK_NIN_skulls SKULLZ.
Krack'in skulls.
Cracking the skulls. And then, of course, you can follow me at Van_VLECKK11. Hey, we out of here.
It's been real good, people.
Signing off. Summer Heat. Zone 4.
Bring all these down.